Hey Sally, it's Nika here. I'm just recording this quick tutorial for you for ActiveCampaign so you can put together your email sequence. Now I'm logged into Matt and Christy's account here, and I can see that you have the the buyer's 30-day dinner table challenge. Okay, so in order to create a new automation campaign that you say you need to create a follow-up email sequence from the free product to the paid product. So you need to go to new automation, and you best start from scratch. So you just choose this one, you create, and then you're going to name it. Okay, it's going to ask you to give a name. So how will a contact enter your automation? I would say you choose a tag. Tag is added. Okay, so you can choose to give these people a tag. So you can call it buyer, 30-day dinner table challenge, or whatever tag it is that you want to assign people once they get subscribed. So obviously, depending on how you move these people to the follow-up sequence, if they automatically get a tag added once they subscribe or once they're being added and it's assigned to that list, then you need to obviously choose the tag that you've chosen there. Okay, so I'm not going to do that, and you want to run it once, so make sure you only run that once. And you can also segment the contacts, but I wouldn't worry about that right now. Okay, so I'm just going to do test. Okay, and then we click add start. Okay, and then click on the automation name, and I call this a test automation, and I save that. So obviously you would call that whatever automation it is for you. So what it means is once the tag test is added, they will be added to this automation. You can also add a new start, so there's various ways people can join this automation. Okay, so you can choose a different start as well. And now you just click the plus button, and you want to obviously send them an email. Okay, so you want to click the send email and then create an email to get started. Okay, so it will load now the email, the actual email name. So we're just gonna do I'm just gonna name this test email 1, and obviously you name it email 1 or whatever, welcome email, whatever. And then it'll redirect to the templates. So depending whether you guys have created a template for this particular challenge, you choose your template, or you can build one from scratch, and then it's just drag and drop. Okay, so I don't know whether you have a template here or not. You would know that obviously. It's probably the welcome email, so you can just click use this design, you can preview it, or you can click this button and you just use text only. Click OK. Then you put the email subject line here, so test email 1. Obviously there would be the welcome or something like that, and it's from this Gmail address, and then click continue, and then you can start typing your email in here. Okay, so you just type, copy paste the email, and then once you're ready, testing, you click next. Just takes a moment for ActiveCampaign to load it, and then you can tick all these on to track, or you can send a test email to yourself so you know how it looks like. So I would do that, and then when you're done, you click finish. Okay, and then it's the first email inside the automation is ready. Okay, so if you have a whole sequence of emails that you need to send spaced apart after 2 days later or whatever, then you click over here, sending options. You then want to conditions and workflow, so you want to drag this wait thing onto here and let go, and you wait for a specific period of time. So we're going to wait 2 days, click save, and then you go back up here on the sending options and you drag the email thing into here, and then you create a new email. So you then want to create a test email too. Okay, so obviously you name that email different, right? So I'm just showing you here so I can build the workflow for you. And then again, you then redirect it to the templates. You can build it from scratch, or you can choose this design. This is the subject line for the second email. So email test 2. Obviously you have a different subject line. You click continue. Takes a moment to load. And then you can just click on any of these sections to replace the actual copy. See here? So you can just go blah, 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 blah. Click next. You can also drag these blocks over here. Okay, so you could drag them in there if you want to put a video in, or a spacer, or whatever, or an image. Again, you can choose the tracking, so you can track whether people reply to your newsletter emails. You can also link it to Google Analytics, and when you're done, you click finish. Again, you can send yourself a test email. Now you have 2 emails in here. So the email 1 goes out immediately. Email 2 goes out 2 days later. So you can start building your whole funnel. So this is a whole entire email nurture sequence, and you can space that apart for the entire year if you want. Okay, once you're done, you just click this little button here, make it active. That's really important. So once this is active, it means it's working. So as soon the test tag is added to a person who's subscribed, then they will be added to this test automation. Obviously in your case it's the whatever automation you want to build, and that's how you do it. Okay, so I'm just gonna mark that back to, well, actually I can see it as active, and if I refresh back here, and now we see all the automations here, and I scroll down, you see here this is green. This means it's an active automation, so it is ready for people to be added to this particular automation via the tag that I've chosen. But now I'm just gonna go click this box, and I'm just gonna go here and click on the delete button, and I just have to, yeah, that's all I understand. I'm gonna delete this, delete automation, and now it's gone. Okay, so this is how you build your automation. Now if you wanted to send a campaign is an email you send on a specific date, or you send like a newsletter. So if you want to send like a newsletter type email to a specific list of people, you would send that as a campaign with ActiveCampaign. And that's basically how we do it. It's fairly simple. I think once you watch that video, you get it, and then you can build your own automation and make sure that people get the information. Okay, I hope this helps. I'm gonna log out here, and if you have questions, just let me know.